Alrighty, I believe it's time for some more Jade Empire. Chapter 7, wherein the cost of the war is tallied, a master is finally confronted, and the fate of an empire is decided. You've come far. From the Borderlands School, the ruins of Dirge, and now, the fate of the Empire depends on the decisions before you. Stung by the loss of Death's Hand and the defeat of his siege force, Emperor Sun Li readies for your inevitable confrontation in the palace.
Hello. I suppose the marvelous dragonfly is ready. We don't have to worry about landing too many more times.
True.
Just make sure you are done talking to everyone. I lost the interior baffling, so you won't be able to hear a thing once we are in the air.
Okay, so they're saying this might be kind of the last talk.
Oh, no, I tend to confuse things. Yes, I know I do. This is too important for my mutterings.
Oh.
Besides, the decisions that are coming, they are beyond me. You are deciding the fate of an empire.
Am I? Am I really?
My mistakes result in the occasional crater. How big a hole might you be digging?
Alrighty. Well. Alrighty.
Whatever you wish.
So, let's talk to everyone.
The boredom is always greatest before the storm.
Yeah?
Could we poke a stick in the eye of this little squall and get moving?
Blah, 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 you're a dirty tramp.
I always have my fists, so I'm always ready. If I lose those, I'll have bigger problems than missing a fight. Actually, better safe than sorry. Kang, make me a wine bowl I can hold with stumps.
Yours or someone else's?
Ha ha! Now that's the kind of idea I
That's
can
ridiculous.
Get behind.
Hello again. Do you want to talk to me or the Guardian?
You.
I'm better now, thanks to you. You put the other back down in a place where he can't hurt me anymore. You've done as much for me as the Guardian, and I'll never forget it, no matter what. If things here, if they turn out well, I hope someday when I'm older, we could meet and be friends again.
Okay. Sure.
I know that to stand by you, it won't be me. It'll be the Guardian, but my hopes go with him.
Okay. Yeah, you're a demon. I know. You're a demon host.
This place is old. So old. There are voices in the stones. Each one trying to command the others.
Huh, weird.
But none of them listen.
Yeah, they're all jerks.
It's like they can't listen. They just can't. Their own voices is all they're left with. So long. Only hearing the sound of your own voice.
That's weird.
I don't know. They never say, they just shout.
Get up gathered here, as in other places of the Empire. The attack on Dirge left them without guidance. They are attracted to any beacon of power. Here they are overwhelmed by the power the Emperor stole. Only whispers of their spirits remain, but Wildflower is sensitive to such things. Can we do anything for them? No, there is nothing that can be done except restoring the shepherd that would guide them into rebirth. Those that are already dead cannot be helped. We must concentrate on the living.
Don't let the weight of your choices cloud your vision. I will be there watching what you do. I trust that you will make the right choices for the Empire and its people. I won't let either be abused again.
My internet crapping out.
I will be ready. Don't worry.
Okay. The final bit of the game. I definitely don't want it
We are a long
failing
way
now.
from the farm I once called home. I never thought I would make such a journey. Your master is a formidable opponent. We
He
cannot
is.
leave the Empire in his hands.
We can't. Some of these decisions have been hard to make.
I will help you carry that weight, but I'm not sure how much use I can be.
Excuse me.
I will stand by you. Once the corruption is excised, the Jade Empire will be a blank slate, my friend. I will be...
So many changes. The Jade Empire is not the place I once thought it was. What Master Li has done is unforgivable. We have to set things right and undo the evil he has put in motion.
To do something.
I have no doubt that there will be. When everything is restored to the way it was, we will be able to return to the lives we lost.
I'll be a spirit monk up here, though. Will you be with me?
It won't be perfect, I know. But I even miss the simple heartache of mortal sorrow. Our time among the gods has forced greater worries upon us.
Yeah.
Will there be time for us? More than anything, I hope so.
Nice.
Your resolve is inspiring. The Master Li I thought I knew would be proud. The man we now face should be worried.
Yep.
I know, and perhaps the greatest and hardest of those is yet to come. So much is on your shoulders. When the time comes, we will reveal what evils have been done in the name of power. We will make certain this cannot happen again, you and I.
Indeed.
I know everything will be fine.
Save it again.
Hello. I suppose the marvelous dragonfly is ready. Just make...
I did.
Oh, I think they know you are ready. Every eye is on you. Across the whole empire, I think.
Possible.
We'll have to see if you are worthy of that gaze, All right, everyone in.
Here we go. I don't even know if there'll be one last shooter portion or not. Back to the palace we go.
Well, here we are. I'd hoped I wouldn't have to use this entrance again.
And yet we did.
I doubt this visit will be any less violent than the last.
I agree.
Ha! You thought that the last visit was easy. This should be more fun than even I could have hoped for.
Yeah, I'm staying here. For safety.
A startling revelation from Kang.
Don't be a bee.
I expect there will already be enough chaos to go around without your talents.
Road will be divided. There will be no interference, there must be guidance. There is something I must see. Uh-oh.
Trust her voice. We need a path through Master Li's corruption.
I guess.
Trust what you see. Voices can come from anywhere.
Ooh.
Whatever
Points of
we are doing,
views.
we have to.
Don't worry, I'll make sure there are no surprises.
This is going to be a mess. I know it is.
It's probably true. Let's do one last check at the shop.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
I can't afford hardly anything though, man. I sell. Huh. Why would I want that? Ooh, 50,000. I don't know how I would ever get that much money. And I'm not even fully healed. Come on, game. Did I get some like different swords or something? Yeah, guess not. Well, no, I did. They just not using them. All right. Here we go. Of course.
Golem force.
Fastest way to kill a group.
Legendary strike.
Level up. Oh, burning. $5,000. That's not too shabby. That's like double what I already have, pretty much. Oh. Oh. Alrighty.
You have come. Destiny set this moment in motion, but from here, your choices are your own to make.
Let's hope I make the right ones.
Your master awaits you, but he is not yet aware. You have time to alter things to your favor. You have time to set us all on the path to rebirth.
Okay.
Learn what has come before, and you will understand what must be done now. Follow into the depths and see what was done in search of my power.
Okay.
Spirits know many things, but how to assault a fortress does not appear to be one of them. Follow her, and take someone with you, but whoever you leave behind should take another route. That way they don't get behind you and we'll all get equal fighting.
You won't know the palace. You will wander aimlessly.
I always wander aimlessly, and I always find my way. Besides, we've been here before.
Well, then why don't we have you take?
Fighting in the heart of the palace. I never thought I would visit, and now I'm storming its walls for
For
the
a
second
time.
time.
That's true.
It is not a task I wanted, but we have no choice.
You have what's her name with you though. She knows the palace. It's her house. Raggy.
The tombs of the greatest emperors. Here the empire was built, and here eyes to comprehend what they have done.
And the net is crashing out again. Okay. Seems to be okay right now. Guessing it's gonna be like the corpse of the water dragon or something. Yeah.
This cannot be. How can this be allowed? What have they done to this creature?
Behold, words would not have sufficed. You had to see with your own eyes to truly know my fate. This cannot continue. Fight them. Show them that such things will not go unpunished.
Legendary strike. Focus. Golem. Golem.
gonna milk the other guy out for chi if I don't.
Legendary strike, Storm Dragon.
I don't get killed by this guy's first. Ouch. Mining myself some chi and health.
Storm Dragon, Storm Dragon. Spirit, my style. Storm Dragon. Spirit Leap. Storm Dragon. Spirit Leap. Storm Dragon. Spirit Leap. You get it, Storm Dragon. Spirit Leap. Legendary Storm Dragon. Legendary Strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary Strike. Storm Dragon. Legendary Strike. This is your death. Storm Dragon. Legendary Strike. Spirit. Legendary Strike.
There.
This is what he has done. This is what your Master Li allowed. For 20 years, my body has bled, separate from the spirit,
Not nice.
feeding the Empire and the Emperor. It is an agony that you cannot fathom. To have fallen so far into the hands of men, rebirth is...
Now here's them.
By all the heavens.
This is not right. Gods do not bleed.
Forgive us, great dragon. Our mortal kin are ignorant, foolish, unkind. These crimes will not go unanswered.
I have never seen such a crime against the proper order of things.
Every freedom I cherish is violated by this.
When the makers fall, what then? Good point.
You small creatures. You heard the sounds of battle, but are you truly prepared? What will become of your world if my kind fall to the same evils that plague you?
This. Or ghosts wander the world forever.
Your Master Li must be stopped. The Empire must find balance without the flow of heart water he has unleashed. Water flows from the wound that will not heal in the body that cannot die. Part of me functions as an aspect of our world, elemental in nature.
Okay.
It was never meant to flow free. It is not infinite. The Jade Empire is green, but somewhere another land goes thirsty. All things are linked.
Nothing was solved. The problem was merely pushed onto someone else's plate.
The reign of Emperor Sun saw my abuse, but Sun Li, the glorious strategist, laid the plans.
'Cause he's a jerk.
One could not occur without the other. It was never his intent to let Brother Hai rule. Had his plan initially succeeded, your master would be Emperor, and you would have been destroyed with the others of your kind.
He planned it all from the start. His betrayal goes back to the very beginning.
are a spirit monk,
Yeah.
charged with guarding the order of things.
Okay.
You were not born to this role, but as the last, a solemn duty falls at your feet.
Great.
I cannot be healed. My body has been cut open, my heart removed. I should rejoin the Great Wheel, but I am defiled and cannot rest.
Okay.
Rebirth can only come when my essence is free. To defeat your master, you must stop the power he draws from me. Soon he will be too strong, even for you.
That sounds bad.
Your master abuses the amulet he took from you. His brother did not have that luxury, so he needed to draw my essence slowly. The toll on his body was grave. Your master does not have to be so cautious. The amulet is not a source of power, but it is a focus.
I think we've already talked about that. Okay.
He partakes of energy that mortals were never meant to hold. He laps at it greedily, expecting your return.
Well, he's right there. It's going to be my return.
You must destroy the source of that power. You must destroy my body. When he falls, all that is mine will then rejoin my spirit. Rebirth.
To what end? Look what has become of our master. Look what he has been a part of.
It is tempting, I know, but care must be taken. Even the strong-willed have misused this energy.
But I could use it against him.
I do not think the mind of a mortal was meant to hold such ability.
Beware what you say, for you are still mortal and open to the same weaknesses he
Yeah,
and his
that's true.
brothers displayed.
Power corrupts, right?
There is no other decision to make. This desecration, we must undo it.
A good step toward rectifying this desecration.
There is no other reasonable response to such an abomination.
Then let it be so. Take hold of a blade, spirit monk, and let it strike true. Destroy the machine that maintains this abomination.
Okay.
The great wheel must turn.
I have to fight it. Weird. Uh-oh. He's probably gonna be sad.
It's time. We must go face Master Li in the throne.
I agree. Got a gem? Don't need anything that gives a charm or anything. Okay. And we'll save it here and we will take a break and see you next time for more Jade Empire, where we may have to fight the Empire.